Okay, so this is my 1993 Mazda RX-7. I'm just taking a brief video to give you a look around on the car. So, as you can see here, I've got the single turbo intake for the front light cover. If you can see back here, it's got a vent that allows the air to come through for a single turbo intake. I've got the stock intake and stock radiator and intercooler here. I switched my battery to a small sized Optima yellow top, and that's because my previous battery died, but the battery holder is a little bit oversized because it was meant to fit my old battery, so that needs to be changed. Here I've got the AST. This is for the air separation tank, and it allows me to bleed air out of the radiator. And I've got a polished manifold, the standard elbow for the air intake, and then still using the stock Y pipe. All that will probably change when we go to the single. I've got over here changed my hoses, changed my radiator hoses. I don't know if you can see down inside, but if you see that red over there, I've changed my radiator hoses to silicone recently. Other than that, the car's pretty much stock. As you can see, a lot of the wire harnesses are cracked, and that's because this car really breaks the wires, so they really get brittle over time. If you look at my ECU harness over here, well, you can't really see it, but you can see most of my cabling is pretty old and starting to get brittle, so we may need to swap those when going to the EMS. What else? Can't really see it from here, but the car has switched. I've swapped my suspension to the TNHAs. Nothing too special about that, just had the car on the suspension when I bought it. The other thing is that I have a warm-up auto start plug that was eliminated when I bought the car, so that may need to be replaced. I have the valve for that, but they just blocked it off, and all this work was done by Rotary Extreme out in Modesto, Northern California, before they went out of business, and now they've opened back up under different ownership. Let's see, can't see it, but underneath I have sway bar mounts. Not a big deal, just the stock sway bar mounts are known to crack under racing conditions, so I had that replaced earlier on. This car has the feed body kit on here. It was like that when I bought it, and I had an under tray, but it was damaged going over a speed bump, so I had that removed, and I'll probably be replacing that. So as of right now, I don't have an under tray for my car. I'll need to get that installed. Another problem I have right now is my door lock for the driver's side. It doesn't work. I can't turn my lock or turn the key. There used to be a spring in here, and stupidly of me, I was trying to get the door open, and then I removed the spring when I was trying to see if I could fix the door lock, and so now it doesn't work at all, so I'll probably have to replace the assembly or find a new spring or something. 99 spec rear spoiler, doesn't really do anything again. Came with the car. What else? Up. If you look at the interior, I've got stock seating in the car, so nothing too